APC and Buhari's administration, they don't jam somebody when big packs them. They don't jam someone when strong past them. Then they bear the burns of the wounds when Ipob and Mazen and the KANU already wound them. Ipob and Mazen and the KANU don't already destroy the zoo. Just exactly the same way when Nnamdi Kanu don't tell all of us, say, him no go relent. Say, him go continue to do in job until he see the zoo collapse. Really, the zoo don't they collapse. Even the person when they inside Aso Rock and the APC people, they don't confirm and say the zoo don't already collapse in their hands. Before we get into the main topic, when I get for now today, I want to use this little opportunity to thank those of you when not subscribe to my own channel. And also, they use the same opportunity. They tell those of you when never subscribe before, they could not subscribe to our own channel. Subscribe. Una know say if you subscribe, you know they take out your money, you know they cost anything. So therefore, subscription is for free. So make una not forget to subscribe. The news they tell us say FG cries out, says Ipob bent on destroying one Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu don't promise una. And all of una they see Nnamdi Kanu relentless effort. This one a person when APC, President Muhammadu Buhari, and all whatnot don't claim say Nnamdi Kanu na inconsequential. Somebody where they claim say the man na terrorist. Na him, then they cry out for. Now it is time now for the APC and the Buhari regime to call on Nnamdi Kanu to just give him his referendum to avoid further destruction of the zoo. FG they cry out. We go know the reason why when FG they cry out for. And not be only Ipob, Mazen and the Kanu they talk about there. They also talk about Theophilus Danjuma. Waiting people, the yan, not far from the truth. For FG to start crying out now when they never see waiting really day, because waiting really day now they Biafra to come when all of us they hope for. They don't they cry out. Somebody where they tell us say na terrorist, now they cry out for saying want to destroy Nigeria without arms. Can you imagine a whole federal government? All this when they pile up together, ladies and gentlemen, now because see the federal government failed woefully. Even the attack, whether they attack Governor Zulum, we don't hear say Governor Zulum say they don't attack him again. 48 hours after the first attack, a governor. That is making it 3 times when they don't attack that man will be Governor Zulum of Borno State. Today, that they come, they complain to us, say that they attack Governor Zulum. Make people pity for Governor Zulum. Nobody will pity for Governor Zulum until they begin to do the right thing. Nobody will pity for any APC or PDP until they will begin to do the right thing. Insecurity matter, all of them pile up together. No, triggering Nnamdi Kanu to come out, boldly come out, to start chanting for Biafra because of their failure. So the reason why when Boko Haram, they take go after Governor Zulum, because Governor Zulum failed to combat Boko Haram. The whole governors, the whole 36 state governors failed to combat Boko Haram. And before, the fee say Boko Haram no go disturb them. The fee say na only ordinary citizens they go to attack. Now they are turn for Boko Haram to they attack them because of their failure. Because now them make Boko Haram grow up to this extent when they reach today. So why they go to cry? Now Boko Haram people won't be the terrorists. They say no, they're not going to attack normal citizens again. And the governors will fail. Now all of them then go begin to the attack. Now waiting on a reserve because Ona refuse to do the needful. Una refuse to combat Boko Haram at the right time when we're supposed to combat them. Till today, Una they combat them. So they have to grow wings and they will attack anybody where they see. Whether you be governor or you be minister or be president, they will come attack you because you refuse to combat. You refuse to fight them back. Now they have about them. So, ladies and gentlemen, make we go know waiting the FG that they talk about the IPOB people and Theophilus Danjuma. And the person when they represent the FG, now that same man what they call Gaba Shehu. Remember, see, this issue concerning IPOB, the Northerners, the British man, and this guy won't be the Theophilus Danjuma. We don't talk this story before. That is some days back, but this one now the continuation from where we stopped last time. You make we take a look, see within Gabashehu, they tell us our IPOB, how they deal with the FG. The thing now, in fact, them IPOB now be like a needle on top FG. Now the FG, now they're making now the KANU come out. So they are not going to blame anybody for anything because none they cannot have the right to agitate. IPOB have the right to agitate. Everybody have the right to agitate. And that is what they are doing. And they will continue to agitate until they reach their promised land, which is the sovereign state of Biafra. FG cries out, says IPOB bent on destroying Nigeria. In a press statement by the senior special assistant to Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari and publicity, Garba Shehu, the president has decried attempt by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to drag Nigeria to the mud. The Nigerian presidency also faulted Theophilus Yakubu Danjuma, former Nigeria Chief of Army Staff, over comment on insecurity in the country. The statement where Gabashew declared that Danjuma is not a natural resources of pressure for good governance was in reaction to the letter by the UK lawmakers to the Commonwealth on the killing in Nigeria. So the issue of this IPOB and the Nigeria and the President Muhammadu Buhari continue to generate reaction all over the world. It gets some people when we say they come from that same region, when we Biafran land, when continue to sabotage the effort of the group when be IPOB. Now those people, all those little group when we don't tell they say where on our members they like Mosop, like this guy when be outside the Kubo team. All of them they listen to waiting FG they talk. The whole world they listen to waiting FG they talk because the organization or the groups when they always call say now then they more active in fighting this Biafra issue is IPOB. So I wonder why or how somebody like Asari Dokubo And the other guy, then go come out, then go talk, say, oh, if Biafra come, now we go take Biafra, now we go control Biafra, now we form IPOB, now we do this, now we do that. But today, we never hear FG say na Asari Dokubo group when be IPOB. Say na they don't want drag the country to the mud. We never hear one day when they call Owazurike IPOB or Owazurike team when one drag FG to the mud. So why can't be say some people like to dey claim something when we see their hand no reach and their hand no go ever reach inside that same matter when they claim say, oh, now me be this one, now me do this, now me be this, now me form this, now me form that. Remember, say, even Asari Dokubo claim say, now them be the people when they fight for the Biafra people. Today, all these things now when they happen in the southeast, nobody be hear from all these people. We never hear FG say na Asari Dokubo they fight them. So the reason why when they bring in this matter today be say we have to keep the record straight. Based on say now the whole world don't know say Asari Dokubo and the other guy na big saboteur of Biafran agitation. All those ones when Asari Dokubo they come tell us, oh, now him do this. Now everybody now don't know now say Asari Dokubo or Wazurike Mosop, they're not there inside this argument of Biafra. They are not fighting for the actualization of Biafra, because if actually say that they fight for Biafra sovereignty or Biafran state, at least FG for they call their name, say now them do this, now them cost this, just exactly the same way when they call them KANU. So this will prove all of us today, say these two men, when we call their names right here, they are not fighting for Biafra. They are not fighting for Biafra. They are like opposition to IPOB. They are oppositions, just like APC and PDP, they claim say them be opposition to each other. They are so Mosop and this guy, when they call Asari Dokubo, be opposition. Just exactly the same way FG na opposition to IPOB. The same way them opposition to NNAMDI, opposition to the agitation, supporting FG at the same time. These two people. Would they know what people like this, where they claim say them be responsible men, they do in Nigeria? Even that one that one come from Delta State where they call Baggy. Baggy is into a big problem. Those 4 girls when the man naked, then charge Baggy, make Baggy pay them 1 billion naira. Remember, say get some news what we do last week. The news when concern one ex-minister, what they call Kenneth Baggy, when get one hotel in Warri, that they call that hotel, they call that hotel Signature Hotel. Now the Baggy, when be politician, now him get the hotel. The news tell us say people when they work with the Baggy, according to them, they say tips when they give those girls when be 5,000. Baggy collect the money from those girls. Baggy carry these 4 girls, go naked them. That is 3 girls, and Baggy carry these 3 girls, go naked them inside his hotel room. On gunpoint, the same politician from Delta State. Today, those 3 ladies and 1 guy, Baggy tell them say they're not entitled to collect any tips from inside his hotel. What a wickedness. Not be your money when somebody pay. Though you never know, because you know some workers are still dangerous at the same time. Who know whether those girls or those boys don't they thief Baggy before? But when Baggy can't see the money, Baggy can't verse. Who know? And only Baggy will come tell the world how it happened. Now then they don't sue Baggy. 1 billion naira fine. See Baggy, in fact, disrespect their human rights. And again, another woman from another angle don't jump come out again and say, Gbagi, do this to them again. In fact, the video of that lady, they somewhere. When the lady take the yarn, how wicked Gbagi be. Say Gbagi na woman abuser, like this one now they call Femi Fanikayode na pure woman abuser. And after they go there outside the clip, say then they responsible. Nobody will respect you. People like us not they respect you in our platform.